Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Pod. Gonna play Once Human tonight. Not sure if I'll switch to something later or not. We will see. I got mad at me trying to claim the check-in, which is rude. But now it's working, so thumbs up. Let me adjust the desktop. Oh, I need more bricks. I made some aluminum, and it actually takes acid to make, which is unpleasant, but I guess I see why acid is one of the things in the endgame that people can never get enough of. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Glass. How are you doing tonight? Beginner ad break will start in a minute, so apologies. Hold the child! Where's my child? They're probably still in goth mode. They are! Ridiculous. You had your interview today? Oh snap, how do you think that went? I hope it went absolutely fantastic. The hoagie or whatever blocks my mouth and looks weird. If I go like that, and then I redeem goth myself, then we can both be blonde. But I'm glad to hear it went amazing. I hope you get hired, and I hope they pay you like $1 billion. Like, that isn't even in the job description, I'm sure, but I hope that was 100% the thing. Cargo scramble, question mark? I feel like that's still part of this area, so I don't know why it's unexplored. That's an event, but it won't let me teleport to it, so I'm too lazy to do it. I was about to say, where are all the quests? Some good moments are worth recording. Use the camera to take 5 photos. Oh, those are commissions. Craft medicine of any type at the synthesis bench. Isn't it the crafting bench that does? It's weird that it would say the synthesis one. Gasp, Sunny's sending me. Sorry, just typing something. But hi, Seer, how are you doing tonight? These heal 50, these only heal 40, but then it says it heals 30% over time. So I wonder if I should make those just because, to have a couple extras around. That is a new item I can make, but I'm not too interested in. And then I think it said to take 5 photos, but I don't think I actually have to save them. I can just be like, 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 cancel. There, and that gave me XP. those should be my weekly commissions done. Oh yeah, that gave me controllers, which is the fancy stuff for getting better rewards from killing bosses. Hi Shiro, how are you doing tonight? Mayari, thank you for the raid! Holy heck, right as I started up, I literally just started lurking in your channel. What the heck, Mayari, what the heck? How am I supposed to farm Mayari points? How am I supposed to farm points in my your stream if you don't stream for like another 5 hours? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, but thank you for the raid, I do appreciate it. It's good to see you streaming again recently. I saw you've been using your flesh tuber model for the last multiple streams. Sasha, don't call it a flesh tuber! But hi Trick, hi Dead, hi Hattori, hi Mayari. I hope you're all doing well, and hi Kai, I'll shout you out later when I get a chance. I hope you did have an amazing stream. Omori looks like such a cool game, I'll have to play it at some time too. Flash Turbo, question mark? I mean, Twitch Turbo helps people so much, just because then you don't have to deal with ads anywhere. It makes it easier to find new streamers and stuff like that. Donkus moved his territory all the way over there to get away from me, I take it. Sunny keeps asking for mod powers, so bam, there you go. Enjoy it. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I love you, just wanted to stop by and say hi, I hope you've been well, best Cato. I have, I've just been vibing, trying to take care of myself, had some health issues a month or two ago, but now I have been doing fairly well. But as always, it is great to see you. And hi HD, I love that bite emote, I need to get my own. I do have to activate more anchors or something like that in the area. Rift anchors. Your story stay safe. Hope you feel better. I already am, thankfully. And they have me off the medicine they had to put me back on for 2 months. Although it was like 2 months, 1 month at a high dose, then another month going off of it, slower doses. Or lower, not slower. God. Hold on, let me remake the chibi model. And then I can pin it to my head. I didn't have it set to be pinnable, so that it could vibe in front of me. This time it can sit on my head. But hi Claus, everyone is in fact cool and I will pass it on. Thank you for shouting out Kai as well. There is a rift anchor there that I can go for. Got it! We already know that the boss of this zone will be that big wolf dude, because we fought the shade version of it. But I won't be able to do that till I activate the rift anchors in all these different areas to like unlock the monument. Hydrate will do. Thank you. Excuse me, jeez. But yes, hello to anybody who might be new here from Mayari stream. My name's Sasha. If you don't know me yet, I am in fact a boy despite how I look, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Mayaris are not around, you will find me here just playing whatever game has caught my interest. That house looks like it's missing, and then just disappears. I assume I just got long enough that it's no longer loaded, but funny timing. It's missing everything. I'm surprised the areas of the zone don't change much, like there's never been a desert area or a winter area. Oh, is the TTS not working?
Series Legendary Supreme.
Oh, it's just delayed.
Legendary Supreme.
Like I saw Sleepless typed in chat, but that's how long it took for it to start up. Sashek 10 pickup, and then Sashek 10 boop. Good lord. Picking them up just to boop them. How dare, how dare. I mean, it's standard Sasha behavior, or procedure, but still. Hi Sleep, I hope you're having a nice night. Good to see you're not sleeping. I still can never loot deer. I have so few rawhide, like this far into the game I only have maybe 16 rawhide, because 90% of the time I try killing a deer, it does not drop anything. Let's see if I can do it right now. Oh, nope. It's letting me for once. Maybe I should actually kill every deer I see just so I can actually get rawhide. Doing well. How's the Sasha? The Sasha is doing well too. My gun does lightning damage occasionally, so if you see that little blue pop-up icon, that's why. Those boar will probably drop it too. Rawhide is only used occasionally, like building clothing. I'm not sure if it's ever used for repairing them, but I like having a decent amount of any resource. Normally if you were hunting, I'm pretty sure you would not use an assault rifle. Possibly a shotgun, because there's more accurate shotguns. Not all of them are the big spread pellets everywhere type. Good, good, good. Building a car. I've never gotten the second car yet. I mean, I probably can from my counts. I spent all my money. I spent all my money in-game getting the memetics for, what is it called? I wanted to be able to build all the building stuff. So I think I'm only missing one building thing now. All the highest rank masonry stuff cost like 5k each for 5k for roofs, 5k for walls, 5k for this. And so then I spent like 30,000 energy links getting that. I know I can refund things, but I don't think you get your money back. You just get the memetic points back. Hi, Rexy. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. We just got raided by Mayari Carabal a little bit ago. Nice. Hello, I'm good. How are you? I'm good too. Everything's going okay with my medicine now after I got worried last night. I made sure to take it properly today. You're glad? I'm glad too. That says it drops start. I don't know what that... I've got a bunch of those blue cubes already, but I've never seen any recipes that use them yet. So I feel like it must be something high level. I did make like 30 or so aluminum bars. I can make the high level, the master crafting stations and stuff like that currently, or I'm able to get the memetics to do that. Okay, so I'll go to the Rift Anchor here, and then I'll likely explore the whole place. Although I could leave it to explore off-stream some other time, and just pick up anything nearby and then run off. I haven't tried the Prime War yet, but I hear lots of people in the general chat keep talking about it, and how you practically absolutely need to have those bio-missiles for taking out the boss's shield. Never seen it down in the water. It's like, are they collecting dirty water? Iridium crystals. I didn't realize I had that point. I could have just teleported there. Securement Silo EX1. That's another thing with T-Man or whatever. I'll just run up to the street and respawn my motor. Oh, my character's hungry. And thirsty. I'm not sure what number is in my number 5 slot. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? You forgot Once Human was free? Oh snap, are you thinking of playing it? I take it you like looked it up and you were like, And yeah, it is. You're exhausted. Hi, exhausted. How are you tonight?
Shut up, Sasha.
What just happened? Why does this keep happening? It's like a trap that sometimes spawns. I'm not sure if I still have it in my base and if it carries out. Oh, it was on your recommended page. Yeah. You would never tell Sasha to shut up. There's probably a lot of situations where you should, though, like, no joke. If you said it, I would not be offended, because I'd be like, yeah, they've never said something like that before. I must have stepped out of line. Off-roading! Nah. What is that glowing thing? I've seen similar things a few times. I wonder if I can shoot it. Oh, there's mist. I heard of something about enemies being in mist before. Can I mine that? Oh. It's like if I destroy all... Oh, eliminate deviated eggs. You have 6 minutes to do it. And I wonder if I get to loot that rock or whatever afterwards. The only time you step out of line is trying to kill civilians. Hey, those civilians wanted to become psychic zombies to help me fight the aliens. They told me, Dyer. They specifically told me. I could tell in their screams of terror that that's what they were asking me to do. This thing seems a lot better at killing their health. There we go. Almost none of these enemies are actually paying attention to me. So far this is super duper easy. I shouldn't jinx it, because then like a boss will spawn at the last second and kill me. I haven't found grenades to be like any use in the game so far. You're lurking for a bit? Ridiculous, but I hope you have fun. Thank you for lurking. Okay, and that thing became a crate. Question mark? Deviation, decent money. Oh, decent rewards actually. Current claim count 1 out of 6. Does that mean I can only do that 6 times a day? Thank you for the head pat. Let's eat mini Sasha for now. It does look like I can just go through there. Though it's telling me I can't deploy because I think it's still considering it an objective area from that event. Another bug. What more can be expected from this game? Another bot. I mean, first one tonight, but the last couple days, a lot of bots have been popping up. Thankfully, Furball banned 1 or 2 of the words associated with them a month or 2 ago, so even though they pop up, Automod then catches them. There we go. I will eventually come back and look for all the items and kill the mobs like it asks you to. There's no reward from doing so, but those weapon crates can sometimes, or rarely, have blueprints or stuff in it. It's just tedious running around the buildings, exploring again and again. So I'm mainly focused on doing the quest-related stuff. Stomped into paste.
Hi Hi Seer, who is so cool, who can tell Antarctica you may be cool, but I am cool.
Why would Seer ever say that to Antarctica? I mean, it's probably 100% true, but I don't think Seer's the type of person to say that straight to the country. Is Antarctica considered a country? I feel like it is. Or no, it's a continent, not a country. I'm guessing is this the bots that go like best viewers here? Yes, absolutely yes. Like you can buy, it's a bot recommending you to come to their site and buy more bots to bump up your numbers, which is actually against Twitch TOS. So if you, while you can absolutely do it, if you get caught doing it, they will delete your stream channel. It's considered a city, believable. Is that a baby boar? You're now an orphan, can I adopt you? Okay, I was 100% waiting for it to attack me, and the moment it attacked me, I was going to just unload on its little piggy face and be like, self-defense! But no, it was smart enough not to fight me. You think it's trying to process the Bambi situation? Yeah, like I said, this is one of the few times it's actually letting me loot the deer. I had like maybe 15, 16 rawhide in my base despite completing 4 areas of the game, because every time I kill these deer, it doesn't drop anything. Or it doesn't let me loot their dead body. Whoop, I don't see where that other deer went. Were they glitched? Pretty much. If you've seen me play this game, you know how a lot of the NPCs and stuff glitch out and you have to like log in and out in front of them to be able to talk to them. I've tried logging in and out in front of the dead deer, but the bodies will just disappear, so I can't do that to fix the situation. Thus, I just assume it's a bug that they have not fixed. Thankfully, it's not entirely game-breaking, since they're only used for certain recipes. Could do that place, but I could also wait for like Donkus or Ixie to help me out with it. Did you just summon your motorcycle 5 feet away from the other? Yes, you can summon your motorbike pretty much as often as you want. It just teleports over to where you place it down. It's very convenient, actually. Sometimes you'll get a warning saying like improper placement or that item already exists. Why not know the other one though? Lazy. It's like it takes effort. Oh wow, it is low on HP. I actually have to start being more gentle with my motorbike. Teardrop. Otherwise I'll be hoofing it, because I can only repair it at my base, which I am certainly far from. I literally debated on running over the pigs. It doesn't do much damage, but I was like, it would probably hurt my motorcycle a little bit, so I shouldn't. It's fun, but... You thought you could TP to base for free? You can. But then how would I get back down here for exploring? I can definitely teleport all the way over here for free, but then I'm going to be either driving all the way back here, or I would have to teleport to here for money. Put your base here, that is something I absolutely could do. You are honestly correct about that. I just like it being at the base to go back for quests. But yeah, if I broke my vehicle, I totally could put my base here and just repair it right away. Those oil rigs are supposedly something PvP based. I feel like I should do that thing with someone else. Claire asked you to head to the nursing home that used to be in Silver Shore Resort. There may be some historical object that interests her. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just move it. If it lets me. Up to you. Oh snap, you're talking in like youth lingo now. Typing 2 instead of TWO. Easy, etc. U instead of YOU. Oh no! Youth lingo. You're just lazy. See? Relatable. Put it on the water. I believe you can actually make your base in the water. And I'm pretty sure that's one way to get 1 or 2 resources. You go into like one of the polluted zones and you can get Stardust source by putting your base there. But then while you're there, your max health is reduced and stuff like that. So it's not convenient for doing the weekly thing to open up the cortexes. Polluted water. It's polluted by the stardust. I mean, all the water in the game seems to be contaminated, no joke. I'm now seeing these deviant plants and stuff pop up. They last forever, seemingly, and I think they're used for specific things. Not typed lazy enough. R is lazy. LZY. Furball's trying to teach Dyer how to lazy max. What is this? I've never seen a door open at one of these places, I don't think. Someone said something about it being PvP related. So I wonder if you get on PvP servers, if you get resources for like holding one of these places, or fighting other players here every so often. And then on PvE servers, they were like, well, doesn't really work doing that. You're so used to typing broken sentences and Sasha filling in things to correct it. Sucks they took out the banner out, Herald of Courage. One away after they got the gun, only 2 banners unlocked and 2 locked. Oh, so after they got the gun, one of the wish banners disappeared. Sasha! Hi ZBG, how are you tonight? Someone read your message word for word earlier, and they're like, that was a sentence, and then you started to suddenly pay more attention, because they called you out. Understandable. You're doing good? That is good. Everyone is in fact absolutely super duper cool, and I'll pass it on just so they absolutely super duper know. You just watched The Amazing Spider-Man? How was it? I feel like nobody I know of went to watch that, but at least from reviews I heard mildly good things about it. It's not guiding me along the path anymore for some reason. Got a key to Spectre Divide beta? I have not heard of that. What type of game is it? Okay, my vehicle is sparking. Where's that bunny rabbit? I want to shoot it. Which sounds mean, and it is, but I heard people talking in general chat that when you kill the bunnies, that's how you get a chance to get that deviant killer bunny that hunts in your area. You need to turn on GPS. The movie's pretty old, so you don't know many people seeing it in theaters. Oh, I thought that was a newer one. Who's attacking me? Oh no, the boars! Wow, a single bullet, once Sasha, twice Catboy! Hi Donkus, how you doing tonight? If you want to do the one silo in this area later, let me know. It came out in 2012, and it's definitely a different one than I'm thinking of. Sure, you're down like a clown. I don't even want the rabbit meat. I just like the idea of collecting all the deviants. Are you thinking the Tom Holland ones? I don't even remember. You little... What are you working on right now? Finding the... what are they called? The Stardust... can't remember the name of the thing. In every village there's one of those Stardust beacons that I have to activate, so I'm just running through the area, or driving through it until I practically broke my motorcycle, activating some of them and the teleport towers nearby. Yes, rift anchors. Probably spawn my base over here just because I can always teleport back to yours since you're in my hive. And then I'll be able to repair my car, or my motorbike. I spent like 30,000 energy links, buying almost all of the memetics for customizing your base, like stone, mosaic stone walls, etc. You're about to get on if you want to team up. Sounds good. And since it's finally letting me loot animals for once, I'm making sure to get all the rawhide I can. Since 9 out of 10 times I play, even if I log in and out, it does not let me loot animals. Oh yeah, I'm almost out of bullets for my good rifle. I just wanted to see if it's on fire or not. It's not, but it's sparking dangerously enough that I'm not willing to use it. Yeah, can't be built near a road. Oh! E. Just so I can build bullets and repair my stuff. Didn't pay any attention to where it was facing, because I didn't really care. No, my stuff's still good. I'll maybe repair that just to be safe. I don't think I picked up much of anything. Yeah, I didn't. State combo gives max health increase, which is kind of nice. Lots of bullets for my gun. Missing one of these food items. It is nice that when people are in your hive, I'll have to get Ixie to join it, but then I can see where my teammates, my friends' house is on the map, and I can teleport to it for free, though it shares the same cooldown of teleporting to my own base. Well, like half the people I was lurking in have winded down. I'm gonna open other people's streams, 1 second. Send you an invite to On It. I'll be so disappointed if I can't send you one because you're not on. I kid. Do you, though? Do you? Why would you kid and break my heart like that? What the heck, Dire? I'm down here, so I want to activate this rift anchor. Whee! And then I hit the tree and I just plummet to the ground. Oh, I can go through the tree. Once human doesn't seem like your type of game, feels grindy. Oh, it absolutely is. And there's nothing wrong with it not being your type of game. Even if I play something, doesn't mean you have to as well.
This place is falling apart. It must have been abandoned for ages. It looks like it's already been looted.
Oh, wow,
It's full of deviants.
it is high pollution.
Strange. The stardust levels here are unusually high. Better stay alert. Any place with this much stardust is bound to have pretty tough deviants.
Okay, a book from the nurse.
Maybe a nurse should be worth something. Let's get together and see.
Oh, is that all I had to do? You have passing gas, question mark? What do you mean by that? What the heck? Is that a stuffed toy? Oh, it's a claw machine. That's the notification that popped up on your stream. Oh. I didn't see that notification. I wonder if it was something about the Stardust pollution. Like when it tells you you're feeling thirsty. Oh. It might have said something about my sanity is low. Sagittarian, just jumping off cliff. Yeah, but it's like Fortnite, so you can pull out that V person bird they used to be a person, to avoid falling damage. I have never used a sanity gummy even once in game, just because I've always got that festering gel equipped. Okay, this was the silo for this thing. Recommended level 30, whatever. Have you tried that ice thing that helps you in combat? No, I have not. Was that the thing that the fridge makes? Because the fridge says it makes something like ice. Frosty beverage, ice cubes, good for your sanity recovery, but be careful, consuming too much causes headache. You remember which one it was, just the description? I haven't tried, like, any of the deviants. I've put out all the ones that allow you to make, like, unique resources for special items. It was like the slime. I started with a butterfly. Oh wow, that thing's almost completely full. Deviants, that's what they called. Yeah, I don't remember a deviant that did ice. Let me double check. Butterfly attacks, territory, produce food, enters strongholds and collects resources, makes unique stuff, digs in your area, makes crops faster, attacks enemies, rainfall to help crops grow, curses them. Oh no, you're right, fearing and freezing enemies. I have not tried that one. And the cat that accompanies its owner to sleep to make sure they're fully energetic the next day. Which I just assume means, what is it? I assume just means it makes it so resting is more, it recovers sanity and health faster. Oh, I wonder if I should have made more ammo. Well, too late, I've used my teleport already. Donkus can carry, it's fine, this is fine. If I go there and activate it, then I think it'll give Donkus the option to teleport straight to it. Although I'll ask them first to make sure that they would actually be ready. The one good thing about it being darker out at night is it makes it easier to see those deviant plants. Go ahead. Okay, I have to get there first. Don't rush me, Donkus! Why? Well, that's unpixelated. The usual. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Little Einsteins! That suddenly came into my head and I don't know why. I just like the rhyme. I wouldn't be surprised if that bridge leads to it, but I'm lazy and want to drive my car. No. I want to go up. Oh yeah, I want to drive onto the monument. Because heck the rules. I just repaired my bike and we're gonna wreck it already. Nah. Peace out. I'm not very nice to my bike. Here for the new bounty. Hi, welcome back, Dyer.
My favorite mayfly.
Ooh, Donkus, did you
I
hear
have
that?
quite
I'm their
an
favorite.
interesting bounty for you, if you're interested.
Who's our next client in need of justice?
But of course, our client this time is a Mr. Gene Sheckley, whose husband, Robert Wolf, was brutally murdered by a deviant while
The
out
Butcher.
foraging. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. There's something special about our client.
You discovered recently the Baby Shark song will get any video that's even partially sung in demonetized on YouTube. Wow. Even if someone's just going, Baby Shark, do 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 do, or whatever. I know that's not actually the music for it. Does he want me to capture the deviant and execute it before him?
No,
Oh, that's
nothing
brutal.
like that. It's simply that, while it's only been less than a week, our friend Gene still hasn't paid for the bounty.
So it's like we might be doing this
But
pro
don't
bono.
trouble yourself with that. After all,
Yeah, only that small bit will do it. Jesus.
even if Mr. Sheckley hasn't paid yet, I'll pay you the bounty as soon as the target is disposed of.
Client accused the aforementioned of kidnap, torture, and murder
Although the
between
bounty
this time.
file has all the information you need, feel free to chat with our friend Gene if you like.
And can I chat with Jane through him?
Mr. Sheckley lives
Morning,
in
Mr. Hamshank. How are you
where
tonight?
he has his own distillery, I believe.
How is everyone? I am doing well. Just vibing as I always do. Gonna do this little dungeon thing with Donkus. I think I'm the right level for it, because it says level 32 and I'm probably like 31 or something. Sash is hamming it up like always. Don't say that! They'll think I'm eating their kin. Looking around for loot. Well, Donkus wastes his ammo killing stuff. Nodders. Oh, they have more health than I expected. Not that much. You got your first purple egg from animal breeding. Oh snap, I have no idea what that does. Is that like a rare... Does that create a rare animal? I've played this game for maybe like 30 hours. Oh, I was going to show. I'm in like the 4th area or something like that. It's like shiny Pokemon. Oh god, they trapped me in here! They trapped me in here! Don't kill me, Donkus! Donkus is trying to be cute and I'm pleading for my safety. They're dancing. They weren't dead enough for me. Donkus has the Hatsune Miku haircut. They do. It's more of a turquoise. Well, actually, her hair is a turquoise color, I guess. I'm literally missing all the shots. You know what? Melee time it is. I wonder if on PvP servers, if there's friendly fire in these things. It makes Malcott's Easter eggs, which gives you free loot from one of the settlements. It's the best way to get gear in the... Oh, really? I've never heard that. So farming creatures by breeding them is one of the best ways to get loot in game. Congrats to that, then. Tell me if it gives you anything really good, because I assume you have to open it or something like that. What? Oh, I thought that door was closed. I do have lots of res items if I need. I thought that door was closed and all those enemies were locked in the side rooms, so I'm going to avoid that dude and one just walks out and hits me. Thank you, Donkus. Oh, you have to have your friend make it. Does it take like a rare recipe? And that's technically an elite. I assume this is blocking the doorway so enemies can't actually get into me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think they were coming to get healed by it. I can summon it on them when it respawns, but that'll be a little bit. Yeah, it does. It's a specialized mimetic. Okay. The memes. DNA of the soul. Okay, there's 2 doors to open with the card. Donkus went that way, so it's obviously that's the way not to go. AKA just loot or such. Shattered ice mod. Some ammo. You forgot about door number 3. Gasp! How could I forget about door number 3? My monsters. Oh, you can open it with an explosion. That's cool. Okay, I can summon my healing thing for Donkus. And then they can save using a single activator. Though it looks like they used one anyways, because that was fast for them to heal. You do love that Raiden meme where Raiden goes, "Why don't you back that up with a source senator?" And the senator replies, "My source is I made it the F up." That is actually hilarious. I think I've seen it before too. I mean, this would be one of the few good times to actually use one of those Molotovs or whatever when you can hit, like, multiple people at once. I was gonna say, I will go into, like, a small room or something. I'm at the point in the game where you have to play less brain dead. Not super hard, but at enemies actually doing enough damage to cause a threat. Does that open the doorway through? That looks like a nuke. Or the inside of one. I have no idea what the inside of a nuke looks like. I thought I left them with like 1% health. The real voice actors actually recreated the scene. Oh, really? That I did not know. I always find it hilarious when people do things like that. Because they're the ones that did the character, they can actually get into the character, and then it makes it that much more realistic, obviously. What? Why is that dude still alive? I feel like, did I see another way to go back there? Like, what does this take us to? A staircase going up? Which I wonder if that's the way back to the normal area, because I saw that door on the wall that looked like it was the secret spot. I love how Raiden voice actor was like, I'm not putting on the voice because I feel like it puts a lot of strain. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Dodge roll. I take it we go through here? Or what, you're glitching through the wall? What the heck did Donkus just do? Unless they ate one of the items that turns them into something. It literally just looked like they walked through the wall there. Okay, the deviated lights are forming something. 1 second. They didn't say that, but that's what you inferred because they just used their normal voice. I take it every time you're caught by a, it's like red light, green light. It's a decent loot crate. I jinxed it. Loot. Got it. Oh, and this is actually the boss already? You're having trouble getting into here? Okay, I can't go up there. Oh, I was about to say, can I shoot those dishes? Donkus is hiding. So I take it their lights go on like that, and they probably do crazy damage. Donkus is fighting boss and killing all the little ads, or trying to. Oh, it's turning yellow. I was gonna say, I wonder if the boss can hit his ads. You go work out, wish me luck, because your EP in this one is tough. I wish you all the luck, even though I know you don't need it. Oh, so it petrifies anybody out, but I was hiding behind it. I'm just letting Donkus do all the damage to the boss. And it looks you have to kill, like, all of the lights or something. Poggers. I feel like I have enough controller things that I'll use them. You have to hold up a mirror to reflect it back at the boss. I feel like we did that in Little Nightmares at the very end. And it looks like it's up the staircase. Giving a decent amount of acid at least. I've heard of someone talking about an acid farm before. Atomic lighter. First try! Shotgun. Nothing fancy. I was gonna say it's not letting me leave. Fiance says good night, sleep is not illegal. I am glad to hear it. Good night to Sunny's boyfriend. Not gonna lie, the ad solely targeted you. I wondered. Because I was like, Donkus is just standing there shooting them. Can I avoid shooting them? And then I shot the boss a few times and 5 enemies came after me. And I was like, nope, nope. But it's fine. I'm a tasty snack. I can't blame them. Thank you for the head
I
pat.
could count on you.
Welcome
Hey,
back,
Fly.
Seer.
Thank you for not making me wait long.
They were like, get him! And then they all ran at me like, where is it? That's those mobs going after Sasha. I've avenged your husband, Mr. Jean.
Yes. I can sense that. This feeling of relief. Before it's all gone, I'll tell you, I can sense the endless.
There we go.
Before it's gone, I can sense the endless relief or whatever, and just, nope,
Is an
gone.
act of justice that makes the world just a little more pure. Isn't that so? And it means you've received another generous payment. By the way, did Mr. Gene Sheckley mention he left something for
Oh,
the
it's
hand
in that
to say?
room?
That's quite the generous gesture.
What room? In that room over there? I don't see any room. Or is it those items that they gave me right there? It said, don't let that generous something go to waste. And it bugs me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. So even though that character said that, I think they're just messing with me. That thing's still going on there. Ancient One's trial. That's the monument. I surprisingly didn't activate the rift anchor there. Or there, because we stopped by those places last night. I can teleport to my base over here. I still have a decent amount of ammo for my gun. Medics, building. Yes, enhance this for 5,000. And then I think I've got all the regular building recipes so I can customize my base however I want. And if Donkus is listening, should I get the... Oh, I can't remember what it was that I was debating on. Was it this? Nope, that seems different than I remember. There was one thing at one point. Was it the specializations, maybe? I think it was this, the one on the far left. Should I be getting the improved biomass missile for this? Electric furnace, less power and crafting time, does not matter. Or you get it? Ample munition? Yeah, because I was like, I've heard everything about biomass missiles for the phase war or whatever it is. But this one seems useless. Portable MG trooper, making those things feels useless. Solar generator gives plus 10 power. While it's nice, can't you just make lots of them? So biomass missile, and plasma missiles weigh 80% less, and you craft 2 times more, which I assume is awesome. Emissions, you craft a lot of biomasses for that thing. Okay, thought so. I unlocked it yesterday, but I couldn't decide, so I wanted to ask you first. Save your durability, attack speed, and damage with chainsaw useless. Claymore mine deals additional damage and increases its health, seems useless. Canned goods gives more yield. Furnace, sintered brick and glass takes less time and gives more yield. That again, well, on the one hand, I've already made a bunch of sintered brick, so it's like, that's nice, but useless in the long run. Chainsaw feels useless because I barely use it. Canned goods could help out, but it's just food. So unless the canned goods gives buffs, is buffed food, then it might be worth doing it. Claymore seems very situational. Small. Hi Jed, how are you doing tonight? Seems like the map ends there, so there's nowhere to go there. You have to go up and around there to unlock the other rift gates. Cult big boss fight is so hard, oh snap. The big boss, like the one after defeating the 4 smaller bosses, like the very last one, or whatever it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's the last one anymore, because it's been like a year and a half since I played that game, so I don't know how much has changed. Sashik 10 boop to you too, Seer. This did not go as planned in this ravine. Just like see if I can get some of the seeds. Got it. I think you can customize your motorbike a little bit, like change its color and such, but I'm not sure if you have to find the patterns for that. I'm pretty sure I could get the Memetics to upgrade to a 2-wheeler car. I should do that and check if it goes any faster than the motorbike. Because for now, the motorbike's small enough, it's so easy to get past most terrain and obstacles in the way. You've got double Sasha playing? Oh, snap. Is that because Mayari raided into me a while ago? Is that the Mystic Ore or whatever? Yep, Star Trace Ore. And it gives 20. So if you break 2.5 of those, then you can craft it into actual Stardust Source. And I feel like it's worth it to do. Nope, got YouTube video playing on the big... Oh, okay. Pog, pog, pog. I'm gonna mine all this stuff. Ooh, gator. I wonder if I can tame it as a pet. It's the first time I've actually seen the Star Trace Ore, and I'm not sure if it's literally used for anything other than being turned into Star Source dust. But even if that's all it's for, it's still useful, because that's used in, like, fancier versions of stuff. Let's see if the turtle drops anything. Oh wow, turtle is grumpy. I mean, I probably killed its partner, but still. Okay, I don't think those turtles are actually dropping anything. Howdly doodly, Chasha, hi chat, sorry still busy at the store, but you wanted to check in. I appreciate it. I hope it's not too busy tonight. and that you're managing well. I'm not sure if the thing spawns when you loot the rabbit. I'm going to guess that it's just when you kill the rabbit, there's like a 1% chance that it drops the deviant. Oh, it is when you loot? Okay. Oh god, the snapping turtle's just making a beeline for me. When you loot, it will do a prompt across the top of your screen. But as far as I know, it's a very low chance for it. I want to collect everything though, including all the deviants. I mean, I probably could just buy it from someone, but where's the fun in that? Thinking of turning in early and trying to doze, you've got physical therapy tomorrow, and Gamescom pre-show starts too. Fair. If you do want to head off, no pressure to stay. We do appreciate you coming by in the first place to hang with us. And so if you want to go to bed, then good night and sweet dreams. I haven't heard of any other animals dropping a deviant. It's coming right at me! Get him! I was gonna say, I saw a rabbit run up to this thing. This area seems to have a ton of them, though you can find them in essentially any area. We should have like an empty lot near where I live right now, just a couple houses away from where a house is knocked down, and there's 1 or 2 rabbits that have been coming there almost every day to graze on grass. So now me and my mum actually buy like a bag of carrots once a week, and we'll put 1 or 2 out every day just to help them out. Also because they're cute. So we like seeing them when we go by, and we just toss carrots at them. Just yeet. Because we know they don't want us coming near them. Good night, Seer. You're cool! And we're passing it on whether you're here anymore or not. Everyone's cool, pass it on. Oh, good job on the instant shout out for Finn. I was literally just about to tab over and do that myself. But good night, Seer. Hi, Finn. I hope you're having a great night. Everyone's cool, and we pass it along. Pass it on! Pass the aux cord. Nodders. Are aux cords even a thing anymore? Everything seems to be using HDMI to do even like the sound, etc. or whatever. There's deer and such. Well, I could kill them for their hide, not a big deal. Hope you're doing well. I am. Better night than last night, which is good. No issues worrying about my medicine. Then is Legendary Supreme. Oh, snap! Might start a Prime War at Quicksand Ruins. Would anyone like to help? Where's Quicksand Ruins? I've literally only seen the one Prime War spot. You don't have it unlocked? Thought so. I do want to try a Prime War out at one point. If I see like other people in general chat doing the low level one, I'd probably try to join in and just see what it's like, even if I don't get many points. Because I heard people talking about points, and I'm guessing the more damage you do or contribute to the fight, the more points you get, and there's probably like a weekly total for points. Oh, all of them are low level? And that one moved. Hi, Onion. How are you doing tonight? Make sure to shout out Onion when the cooldown's over, please. No! No, you. But what are you up to, Onion? How you doing? There's a couple ways to get points in Prime Wars. Also, hello there. Hi there, Timmy. How are you tonight? But yeah, I've heard of people saying that, like, breaking the shield with the bile missiles or whatnot, I think is a good way to get points. You're dying? Hi, dying. Hope you're doing well tonight. Are you dying because of the heat? Are you dying because Shore's throwing Molotovs at you? Are you dying because you see a cute catboy in your stream and you don't know how to behave? Oh god, he's looking right at me! Nodders. All of the above. Oh, snap. Have you tried out Once Human yet, Onion? You're good. You recently got a corrosion shotgun for your power surge build. Nice, nice, nice. I'm using a rifle with power surge right now. Yeah, 35% chance when hitting the enemy to do it. Crits increase the chance of doing it. Oh my god, a Sasha stream! Oh, and I suddenly can't fire my gun or switch weapons. There we go, there we go. Is it free? It really is. They sell a battle pass and cosmetic items and stuff like that, but it is free. It does allow you to build a base in it, so it's nice being able to kind of customize and make it look how you like, but it takes a while to unlock all the recipes or patterns for it. HD, you are a very, very good boy. Thank you for being my mod. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Thank you for being such an awesome streamer who streams very often at HDZKY at twitch.tv. Nodders. But you are a very good boy, HD. Oh, am I supposed to line that up? Monetization is good for the game. Everything that can be bought is just cosmetics. Exactly, that is perfectly fine. Line up the signs, then snap your fingers. Just get closer. The one of these with a building was very finicky. You need to stand... Oh, you have to stand in the square of cones. Thank you. Wait, so you're telling me HD streams? They do. You should check them... Oh, it highlighted for a second. What the heck is that thing over there? Oh, it's a corrupted boar. That does not look like a boar anymore. HD's actually been streaming very often lately. Like, not every day, but almost every day I see them live playing different things. And they played 1 or 2 games that were actually cool enough, like Blood West, that I ended up instantly adding it on Steam to get at some point. That is not a boar, that is a bear. Oh, it was a corrupted bear? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I read corrupted boar and I was like, that does not look like it. Holy heck, what did the corruption do? Monk. Okay, this will be the last rift anchor I actually have to activate for the monument. Though I'll obviously eventually activate absolutely everything just because. Rude. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, because the one character betrayed us. Sasha, you've had an idea? Oh, snap! Ooh, a new formula. A large picture frame. What is this awesome idea, and it better not be about your lover's lips. Because we know the sorts of ideas you bring up in stream. Naughties. Cora's gonna be like, don't call me out like that, Sasha! I'm not that sussy! Grab the teleport, and then I can come back at some point if I want to find all the crates. Zoom. Whoops. Oh, raven eggs. I think the eggs spawn or despawn after 24 hours as well. Hydrate, thank you, Sharky. How are you doing tonight? Basically, what you're going to do is ask your girlfriend for a kiss, and then when she closes her eyes, opens her mouth, you'll give her a Hershey's kiss. Okay, that's actually an old one. I've heard of similar things before with people asking, even as a kid, if you want a kiss. And there was also a hug, because there's a different type of Hershey's called a hug, and it's like white chocolate with the brown chocolate mixed, swirled in. You doing good? That is good. And welcome back, Sunny. Donkus is over there. Look, while he's not home, we can teleport to his base. He hasn't customized it yet. You're really tired at the moment, so you're heading to bed? Okay. Well, I hope you have yourself a great night and sweet dreams, Sharky. You deserve it. Popcat. I'm the cat. Quick, well, Donkus isn't here. Now the question is there actually burning in this game? I'm pretty sure I can light my own place on fire, but I can't light other people's places on fire because there's no PvP. It's actually goofy, but you won't expect it because Hershey's Kisses are relatively uncommon in Australia. Oh, that makes sense then. So you can use people's crafting benches, it looks like. Thank you, Sasha. You have an amazing stream. Thank you. I can craft stuff, I can disassemble stuff. Oh, they got the killer rabbit. Oh, the Prime War is starting. Is it at the place I do have unlocked?
Sashak 10 Infinity Roomba.
Sashak 10 Infinity Roomba. Scroll north. Oh, right there. You've already unlocked the teleport points, I see. Sadly, I just teleported to your base, so I wouldn't even be able to teleport up there. Or can you teleport right to the Prime War thing? I think that you can only use the facility as friends if they've given you permissions in the friends list. Oh, is that why? I thought it's because they were in my hive. It's a hive literally for just Donkus and me, though if Ixie comes by, I'll ask them to join. Also, hi Arganis, how are you doing tonight? I have seen that. Oh, that's Sushi's emote. I thought that was someone else's. You can teleport right to the Prime War. Eat a piece of chocolate. Oh, slash winded down. Prime War's begun. Defeat the invading OE Kin's boss to claim victory. Protect the Restrainer from being destroyed when the mission fails. Bosses have silver plague protection, making them immune to conventional damage. Necessary to use defense turrets and plasma rounds to reduce their protection. Okay, I take it that's what the biomass missiles are for. They probably count as plasma. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing good too. And hi Minerve. That thing looks cool. Oh god, it's laggy. Almost forgot to check in. Blast missiles serve as ammo for the Gatling cannon and turrets you can man. Oh, is that it? Like these things? Locate and defeat the true form? I'm not going to get many points, but I just wanted to see what this thing is like. Okay, I do get points. Easy advent thing, 1 and 2. So if you do 800 points, you get the really good one, I take it? Whereas I did almost nothing. $700 rating for doing nothing, and 800 star from. Can you do that as many times as you want in a week? Or is there a limited stuff you can get from it? Yes, it's the easiest way to get points to show up. Oh, okay. While I'm up here, I might actually go grab that teleporter nearby, in case I want an easy way to come back later. Can you only teleport to the Prime War thing when it's being activated, when people are like showing up for it? Thing is, the server doesn't know fire, and fences cause lag real bad. And yes, only after starting. Darkroom is limited to your first win on a specific Prime War. Oh, okay. So afterwards you just get those crates? And what are in the crates? I mean, I guess I can open them and see. But yeah, I did hear about issues with fire, like there's a flamethrower or something like that you can use, and if you light all these things on fire, the game just absolutely crashes people's PCs. Though I wouldn't be surprised when we get the higher rank, harder Prime Wars, if suddenly people start trying out different things and that ends up causing 10 times the lag issues. Sorry, just looking at the side list. Each Prime War has its own unique Star Chrome reward, so you can go and win one on each of it and get the Star Chrome from it. Makes sense. I wondered why on the previous one over here, it shows a thing icon saying you've never played it, and I'm guessing it says that they're about to do another Prime War. Oh, in the exact same spot? I mean, I am fine with getting free loot. No, the other one to the east? Oh, snap. Because I haven't done that one either, so I can get the premium currency for it if they do it. 3 things that should be avoided in Prime Wars are fire, fences, and deviants. Wow, even summoning your deviant pet? That seems weird. But it's probably just that they're not optimized properly, and so them flying around takes too many resources. Prime Wars are a mess with lag, I noticed. I've heard a lot of complaints in the general chat, the world chat, about it. And earlier today when I was farming some resources, I saw some people, a handful of people, tried doing a Prime War without any biomass missiles for the cannons, and they spent forever trying it and eventually lost. And people in chat were like, yeah, we expected this to happen. They can get worse than what you had, much worse. Oh, I can only assume, because it wasn't that bad. With me, I just saw people, like, moving around and, you know, shooting at nothingness. I assume it gets to the point where you actually can't do anything, or you just suddenly die because the bosses one-hit you. Flying. I mean, you might as well land on the Starchrome thing. Did it eat your Staroid? Oh, is that how you start the Prime War, with those Staroid things? Because I've got a bunch of those purple Staroids that I've slowly been getting from doing things, and I've never used them for anything. Holy heck, it's been a while. Oh, hi Milk, how are you doing tonight? I feel like you changed your name, because I do not recognize your current name. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's another bot tonight. Oh heck, I don't remember. Fair, nothing wrong with that. But I hope you're doing well. Using Delicus's base as a teleport point. Basically, you rubber band everywhere. You might reload an empty mag, might shoot only 8 rounds from a full reg, shots won't register, etc. Worst cases in the Prime War. I assume the worse it is like well, I was going to say the more people there are, but then I guess it's more like you said, fire, fences, and deviants. They hunted a bear. You're doing so good, that is good to hear. That's the only rift thing I haven't activated in the area. A mountain lion that has been showing up every now and then came back tonight. Did you kill it? Did you hunt it? You threw a pork steak at it? Oh wow. I feel like that's probably not the right thing to do, because I'm guessing it might then start coming back to your place looking for more food. You got a pet cat now? Don't think that's how it works, but here's hoping. Just a little bit bigger than the average pet cat. Okay, that person does say they'll be doing the other Prime War soon. So I will teleport to that. I'm just knocking off these objective things. Little buddy's hungry for your chickens, but you'll instead feed it steak and fight it when it wants to fight. Oh wow. I take it you're in America, so I'm guessing that means you have a gun. So if it actually goes after your chickens and stuff. You fought an eagle not too long ago. How big is the average eagle? I know there's some eagles, like the bald eagle, that can get really big, but still. Now your size audience, whether you're pulling yada yada, you're making a difference. Thank you for bringing joy, and just know that you're doing so much, you could potentially be making someone's day a lot better by being yourself. Never give up. I know you can achieve anything. If you put in the hard work and time, there are people out there that appreciate you. I do appreciate the kind words, Carter the Cool Guy. There's been a few people throughout the year that have popped up with random accounts saying things like that, but it is always nice to hear. Some people really can use a few words like that. Thankfully, I have had a few people that have come by before in the past that have told me that even just having a basic stream like this to vibe in every night helps them a lot. That really is the cool Carter. I know, right? Don't know why I'm cutting this tree, it was just in my way. And you are in America, yes, you're Midwestern. Because I was like, if you're in America, you got a gun. You can fight back against the giant cat. That's how it works. When you're born as an American, they legally give the baby a gun in a hospital that they get to take home with them. And then at like 14 years old, it gets upgraded to an assault rifle. And then at 20, they get a rocket launcher. Nodders. Head to Tallgrass and finish Claire's request. You don't use guns like that, you use your hands these days. Can a human actually fight a mountain lion with their hands? I feel like that would not end well. Maybe like a bobcat or something like that they'd be able to, but... And this was the quest where we picked up that book by the nurse at the one place. Smaller ones, but maybe not. Oh, a human your size can certainly stand a chance. 2 places that won't give you a gun, California and maybe New York. Is that like anybody they'll stop, or only people with like criminal history and things like that? That actually looks nice. Kind of like open places like that. You gave away most of your guns. That is nice of you, because as far as I know, they can get to be very expensive. Help your cat by ciliitis. I'm sorry, it's terminal, Rose. It can't be cured. Also, hi Rose. How are you tonight? Keeping an eye out for Winding Ridge. Should you sleep or game? That's entirely up to how sleepy you are, and if you have any plans for stuff to do tomorrow. If you don't have anything to do tomorrow, then game. You got a migraine all day? Good lord. I have empathy for that because I know how bad those can be. I already have like 3 of these cats, but I still grab them because they can be higher level or they can have deviant traits. 2 states are not as friendly with gun rates and you won't see more. Fair.
Ah, you're back. Find anything at the nursing
Kidding, if you're
home?
EP, then eat. Can you shout out Sleepless? Absolutely. We shouted them out a while back. I'm not sure if the hour-long cooldown would be over or not, but go for it. Although that shoutout works too. Take this, found it from a young nurse. And it's the journal
What is
from that
this,
place.
the nurse's diary?
Hi, Mika.
Oh, the handwriting is beautiful. And after all these years, it's still practically undamaged. Did she carry it on her until she died?
You've had all these different types of
She
guns,
must
and you
have
gave them
been
all
fond
away.
of it. God, what a sad and tragic story. This nurse loved her patients so much, yet
Send them off like what? Did she kill
Starfall forced
them?
her to send them off like...
She didn't leave her name, but you'll mention her in your book. Oh, she's writing a book? I don't even remember that in the lore.
I will. I'll keep this for myself, to remember what we were forced to go through during Starfall. What sacrifices we all had to make. Since you've been so helpful, why don't you take some mod enhancements?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've ever really talked to the vendor since the beginning area. I think I did like once. Okay, healing items, basic food. Formulas, I did not know that. I wonder if these change every day. Because I absolutely should have been buying them. There goes all my money. I can get more. Okay, so this takes your Stellar Planura. It buys mods and controllers. And Starcrom. You'd like to collect older firearms, but let's say the state you live in isn't kind to kind. Your state is like strange. How is your avatar that adorable? The artist did really good work, that's all I can say. Okay, I have none of this stuff. I don't know what this stuff is from. Hi, Mika. You a good girl? It's bad about a lot of things. I don't want to open the mod tab. I already know how to mod stuff. Unless your personality is equally as normal. Thank you for saying so. I do appreciate it. You a good girl, Mika? She's just hanging out next to me. Yeah, you just kind of chill and fight wildlife every now and then. That sounds so random. Okay, Lost in Madness. It's supposed to be up here in Chalk Peak. Oh, that said, the Prime War is starting in 5 minutes. You nearly had to fight back a black bear not long ago. Nearly had to. I've heard the black bears are pretty docile. Like, they really won't attack you unless they're desperate for food. Whereas brown bears or grizzly bears are a lot more aggressive. You got to level 53 from level 40 like an hour ago. The WoW pre-patch event is ludicrous. Max level is 70. Are they just shilling out all the experience? Black bears are docile, not that hardcore. They back off after you get loud. Is this... This looks like the round area. And so it's just south of there at that. Is it literally at the Believer Colony? Or no, it might be right here. I put a pin there. So that's the circular thing. It might actually be slightly forwards from there. Heal us real quick? Sure. Free healing! Imagine if there existed a banana bear. I wonder what bear meat actually tastes like. Mind you, you're around its size, so while it could take you down, it would still have trouble. It fake charged you and you just yelled at it and it turned and left. One boss kill is like a third of the experience you need to level up, and more of the bosses take only a couple minutes to defeat with everybody fighting it as a group. Remember the video yelling at a black bear, what up you fat piece of blank, get the blank off my property? I feel like I remember seeing a video of the opposite of that, where it's a bear came onto some Canadian dude in British Columbia's property, and it had its 2 cubs with him, and he just opens the window of his house and he turns out to them. He's like, hello, I'm really sorry, but you can't be here right now. If it's possible, could you please vacate my property? And the bears just kind of look at him startled and turn and leave. And he's like, thank you, I do appreciate it. Obviously they didn't understand him, but it certainly looked cute because they're just like, oh, we better go. They did ask nicely. I'm surprised we didn't get a thunderstorm tonight. I think I heard a little bit of thunder off in the distance earlier, but it never actually came our way. The power of polite. Canada! And that's another one of those little random events. Okay, it hasn't started yet. Do I have to, like, actually investigate? Or do I... Oh, let me see. Silver ore nodes in this area, don't care. You just realized you can do check-ins more than once in a stream? You should not be able to. The only time is if the stream resets. As a 240-pound man whose only hobby besides teacups and gardening is lifting heavy things, it's kind of hard to not look intimidating to most animals these days, but nonetheless you do the best you can to stay non-violent. That is good of you. Because, I mean, most animals are just vibing and doing their own thing, so if they're not an active threat to you, it's like, let them do their stuff. And this is just for that rawhide. Okay, so that circle is the monolith. Oh, the phase war is up. Thank you. I wonder if it's more like there. I'll have to check later. I could always just Google it too. Zoop. Everyone is in fact cool. I will pass that on for you, Milk. No one else has started up tonight.
I genuinely need to come to your streams more. I missed this.
No, I'm glad to hear it. I am here every night, so you ever want to vibe with us, you're more than welcome to show up. No pressure, though. You do you. Just like I do me with my streams. Pog, 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 pog. Someone honking? Oh god, they put a bunch of fences up. Can you actually run players over with your motorbike? Even if you can, I'm pretty sure you can't because no PvP. But if you did, I'm sure it's just like the other stuff where it just bumps them. You had a home intruder the other day too, he ran from you. Oh wow. That would make me feel so uncomfortable, knowing that someone random just walked into your place. Remember today while playing Once Human fighting a Prime War, we killed the boss so quickly it didn't even do its special phase? One up! Do it! You were trying to be friends, you went down there with tea and a bowl of cherries. Oh, I believe it. Totally not intimidating at all. I feel like any intruder, as soon as they... what is it called? As soon as they get caught, they're gonna want to flee. Just because they're afraid you'll remember their face, etc. Random Morphic crate? Get that chest. I did! Was that a... oh, that's a burning motorbike. Oh, you killed it earlier. Pog, I haven't seen my backpack light up in a long time. I was gonna say, where is it? Do the different areas have different bosses? Or is it just it's a random one that spawns up? Yeah, you can already see everything slowing down like you're moving through mud. You have a dog which would alert you of intruders if the intruder doesn't leave. You live in a state that has the equivalent laws of a castle doctrine. Oh, is that where you can do basically whatever you want to defend your property? I honestly kind of agree with that. I mean, I don't think you should kill a home intruder unless they get violent with you, but I would not be offended to hear what that would be called, make my day laws. Okay, so we're doing like no damage to them. I wonder, do we have to kill those mobs before we can? Oh god. We've got the basic stuff. You've told to leave 3 times, essentially. They can be considered a threat. Oh, really? Each Prime War has only one boss show up, but harder Prime Wars use the same bosses. I was going to see if I could loot that thing. Yeah, I am just rubber banding, like you said. I move forwards and I teleport back. And I was about to say I have no idea where the boss is. Cast Gesturing is when you use lethal force to defend yourself against a home invader in certain situations. So we have to break his shield with the biomass missiles. You have to check your state to see how many times you have to warn an intruder. I believe I heard even healing yourself counts for points in this. I'm just waiting for it practically to die or to be able to be damaged. Oh! Knocking someone's bike around. Lots of people are using the festering gel. I take it that's one missile, and it took out like a third of its shield. Mass missiles, explosives like grenades, and heavy ordnance like RPGs will also damage the shields. Okay. That is a good reason to keep the grenades then. I haven't found too much use for them. Did it destroy this building? Realistically, it's area by area. Even here, some areas where you're at are small and you know the cops and rangers, so you can get away with you defending yourself, I take it. They'll be like, nah son, you absolutely asked for getting hurt by moving in. I said 8. It's not even letting me literally switch weapons. Come on. Oh, Guild Nexus, thank you for the raid! How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great night. Whoop Guild raid. Whoop Guild! Hi Nemikoi. Hi King Bob. Hi Luigi. Hi Prismarine. Hi Give Me My Coffee. No. Hi Guild, I hope you're doing great. Thank you for the raid, I do appreciate it. Nexus, the Nyafia, exactly, the cat Nyafia. We are fighting a boss in this game, and it is absolutely lagging out because the game was not prepared, did not properly optimize it for situations like this. So rubber banding, missing shots, stuff dying, etc. But I hope you had a great night. Thank you for the raid. Hello to anybody who might be new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and you want someone to vibe with when Guild isn't around, you'll find me here just playing whatever game has caught my interest. I assumed when the boss died, these things would just automatically die. Yeah, only 1 crate, but that's still something. 11k boss damage. And then I got the 800 Star Chrome for the first time win. Is there... Do I actually open those boxes that it gave me? Or do those boxes automatically give me, like, a resource or such? Oh, nope, there they are. Get full rewards from that. I feel like that's not worth it. Premium barrel fluid, fuel, gunpowder. That one I feel like is worth it. Legendary mod, rare mod. Oh, a weapon mod, like, or a weapon attachment and such. I should be able to teleport back to my base. Although, ugh, my base is down there. Let's go to Donkus' base. Special kinds of deviants can form when abstract thought develops a physical form. Those deviations are capable of unexpected stuff. Let me just look up exactly where to go for that one quest, because I'm lazy. Human lost in madness. I was right around where it's supposed to be. So I was right about the area. I think it might actually be in that village. For Queen, For Queen and Country! Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on, King Bob. I think I got a treasure chest already from that thing today. You can only do it once a day. Queen of Shred. Thought so, but still. Queen and Country! You're so cool. No, you. That's what happens when people come to my stream. They automatically gain like plus 10 cool points. Nodders. Oh, I literally have 4 bullets. And now none. Such a good cowboy. Thank you. Everyone is cool, yes, and we pass it on. Pass it on. I shook my fist there. You're passing it on. Good, good, good. Not the brick! There's actually a bunch of people that have those brick emotes now, with Wireframe having made them for most of the people in my friend community. Sasha Giga Chad. Wow. Beautiful, isn't it? There was also one, they also made a variant that has like the stubble on the chin, like the actual guy in the original meme. Illustrate says if someone is committing a violent felony against you, it's justifiable to schedule a prompt mandatory appointment with the good Lord above. You're actually one of the most base states. Oh, so if someone is actually doing violence against you, like hitting you with something, you could kill them in defense? When you were as cool as that emote, relatable. Would it actually be in this place? Because this is like a vulture base. Put this treasure's upstairs. Watch out for Claymore. Oh, okay. But you are that emote. Am I though? Am I really? Okay, so they did say the cultist treasure is absolutely here. If it's felony violence or they're using deadly force, like if you're in serious danger. I assume it's going to be one of those. I was trying to backstab them. Oh, I'm out of shotgun ammo too. Whoops. Yes, I am. Okay, that's the cultist treasure. Literally nothing important. T-Man near the other silo. Fortune teller predicts great riches over there. Snake, remember the QCQ basics. Close quarters combat. Oh, I can't even jump through the window. If someone's fighting you, you assume they've chosen the other side already. Don't tend to fight you without making their peace first. I literally just looted an entire oven. Excuse me? Okay. Covenant Stardust, I awaken. What? Once you offer spirit and meat to me, I shall bestow upon you a mysterious treasure. You should be grateful for the privilege of making an offering. Give. I probably don't have the stuff for it. Oven parts. It literally shed just a whole oven. I might put my house down over here for now, because I explored all the stuff in the area I needed to, and that's where the boss is anyways. I read that as oven pats. It's probably too close to a road. You are a very good boy, Sleepless. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for coming to streams. Thank you for being an absolutely pogger streamer that everybody should like, subscribe, and follow on twitch.tv. But you are, in fact, a very good boy, Sleepless. Nodders. Let's take some of that out. You power wash, but you're listening? Oh, a praise for the road. You're going to bed. If so, good night. Sweet dreams. I can deposit all of this stuff and just make tons of jerky and then never need food ever again. Even if it's criminal negligence and causes injury, you must refrain from lethal force, though you're sure shoving or punching them away would be fine. You'll think you have to call it here. Sleep is calling you. Good night, Timmy. Thanks for vibing with us. I need to make a bunch of ammo. Because there's so much bullets that are used for most things. Have a wonderful dream. Rest. I repair this more often than I should, but it shoots so many bullets, it degrades so fast. It's illegal to eat ice cream on Sunday in Oregon, I'm not even kidding. I highly doubt that would ever be enforced. I feel that's like one of those weird religious or something like that things that got created 100+ years ago, and it's in their little constitution, but they've never actually changed it. You'll be running laps around the store and prepping for closing. Yeah, it's not enforced. It's illegal to steal chickens in daylight here, so stealing them at nighttime is perfectly fine. Good to know. Okay, so I can process fuel for Stardust Source. What does it take to make the fuel? Or is it just that it filters it into being the good stuff? It's pronounced Oregon. Oh, okay. During daytime, you're supposed to be watching your chickens. Oh, sorry, no, it's illegal to steal chickens in daylight here. I read it as illegal. That thing keeps spawning at my feet. I don't know if it's a perk of one of my clothing or something like that. Okay, guard captain. Oh, I didn't activate that stuff. So that's way out there. It's against the law to whistle underwater there too. Is it even possible to whistle underwater? Is Donkus dropping garbage in my house? It's calling it junk. It's calling it actual junk. Take this, Sasha. Thank you. I've heard people talking about solar drills. What does it do? What is it for? Does it just automatically mine in your territory? Charges itself on sunny days, and the yields of copper ore, tin ore, iron ore, aluminum, and stuff are upgraded. Offers greatly increased mining efficiency. It runs entirely on solar panel. Use that on ore and thank me. Just don't let the battery die. Oh, okay, if the battery dies, then is it broken forever? I take it I put this on my toolbar, and I use that to break rocks, so thank you kindly. Does that break the rocks, like, instantly? I think I've seen Kaiko use something like that. I want to try it out. Thank you, Donkus. I know I can make batteries. Oh wow, yeah, that is instant. Just straight up boom. And it's battery. The solar drill charges itself on sunny days and yields more stuff. So does that mean if I just play, it naturally regens its battery and I don't have to do anything? Just as you said, make sure not to let it reach 0. It shouldn't break, and it does regen. Thank you a lot, I do appreciate it. I've heard people talking about those drills in general chat, but I assumed it was some super high level thing, and it probably is. Okay, this thing is way up here. So there is another silo if you want to do it. And I take it that the chainsaw cuts down trees basically as fast as that drill breaks rocks. Although I'm not that interested in using a bunch of resources on that. Oh, whoops. Whoop, there goes my motorbike. In a part of Oregon, it's illegal to predict the future using occult arts for some reason, even though the law isn't actually unconstitutional federally. Strange. I can always move it back by the boss place later. I want to repair my bike. that not work? You haven't heard of anyone being punished for predicting the future, though? I honestly haven't even heard of people trying to predict the future since I was, like, a kid. I predict the future when you can just make it up. Oh no, there is a cooldown. Maybe that was the cooldown from doing it last time. Although I think it's been longer than 2 minutes since I moved it to the Prime War place. It's still at 46 durability. So it hasn't regened yet. Maybe that's because it's raining, which makes it think it's cloudy. Should I be worried if my energy bar is blinking red? Doesn't that just mean that they're low on energy? There's fortune telling and you think tarot is predicting. You can't break that. I could just run around the road, but the road is for scrubs. We climb mountains in these parts. That must be the place up there. Skyrim horse moment, absolutely. I love how it starts off really slow for a half second, like it takes a while to register that you're using the actual drill. I take it each rock being broke is like 1 durability. Looks like it. Meow. +1. Need to unlock the large garage, the things I would build. I think you can only build like 3 specific cars though. Meow. Meow. My leg! You say largely. There's large cats too, it's fine. Okay, even the higher level ore breaks right away. Oh wait, my car's... I'm an idiot. It's on fire. Does it actually have health? Did it, like, partially restore itself? You know, it's fine. You love acting like a gigantic mother. Mother Blanker. Hiss, hiss. Sleepless getting all catty with us. This is going downhill. I know it said your vehicle's tires will automatically repair on their own. I don't think it's normally supposed to repair at all, though it's regular health. But I'm totally fine with it coming back like this. Okay, there is kind of a winding path around there. Donkus is losing his sanity by playing the game too long. I can see like 1/3 of their health bar gone. Large trucks let you teleport to them like the normal territory. Oh heck yeah, in one city of freedom speech is illegal. Public swearing is prohibited. That is funny. Freedom of speech, but not if you're saying no words. Relatable. Not in my say-so public speech. It's a very prolific no word user, but you're a prolific one, but you can tone it down. No, it's all good. As long as you're not going on like a 30-minute rant filled with swears, it will not bug me. I'm considered a say-so streamer, so I don't swear or do lewd content myself, but I'm not going to get mad if people say 1 or 2 things like that. As long as you're not going overboard or being incredibly vulgar, it's all good. This looks like another monument. But it doesn't mark it as one. Imagine getting charged with a conspiracy to curse. Honestly, I can see it. We know you were going to say it. It was written in your speech memo. Don't shoot my bike, don't shoot my bike. If it gets hit, it probably blows up. If it blows up, I blow up. You only swear in an aggressively positive way. That's great to blanking no. You're so blanking awesome. Nodders. Did you hear that? No, I heard nothing. I wonder if there's a solar chainsaw. Okay, so that's the teleporter to get back at any time. That's an elite unit. So they actually drop a Cortex, which is what you use to break open for Starchrome each week. Why is that not marking it? Oh, whoops. I'm just going to use the adrenaline shot, I'm lazy. It takes like 20 of the Stardust stuff to make. But considering you can get that from those Stardust mining spots, even if it's rare, you can make more, and I've got like 8 others. You got an underage kid trying to panhandle in front of the store, got to close Twitch for a minute and deal with them. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully they don't become aggressive. What's panhandling? It's like begging for money, basically. I'm surprised an underage kid would be doing it, though. Because it doesn't seem likely they'd be in a situation like that unless they were orphaned or ran away from home. Okay. I was going to summon Donkins here, but it looks like they're already heading here. Maybe they need the teleporter. And they are doing another Prime War, but I don't think it's that important to get it to do it. Are you going to the teleporter, Donkus, or are you coming here to start the quest yourself? Or they got a parent who's working on the panhandle upon threat of violence. I did not even think of that, but yikes. Check out the new bounty.
My favorite
Okay, you do need the quest.
I have quite an interesting bounty for you, if you're interested.
Rosetta again, what scumbag is it this time?
Created a maniac, if you can believe it. Sergeant Vance was trained by Rosetta as an elite sniper.
Interesting.
Even I was shocked.
Just a single line of, like, Chinese or such characters.
By this madman's
I am uncultured, so I do not know which form of language that is.
that he's guilty of all charges.
Was yours in Chinese too? Absolutely. And I was confused. For a second, I thought it was like, you know, he's going to have a bug and he's speaking in another language and we're not going to understand him. But nope, he was speaking English.
Out in the wilderness. Once he started investigating,
And it's happening
he
again.
discovered that all the victims were felled not by
Okay, this is
bullet
today.
wounds,
We are learning a new language.
but by bullet. Once he determined the killer's identity, Sheriff Chandler found the murderer's hideout and went there alone to arrest.
I think you encountered one
Sergeant
before, like a
Vance.
kid was begging for your Beyblade and then he ended up stealing one. I don't think it's considered panhandling if they're begging for like an item. Like, hey, please give me that, I love it so much. It's typically they're out there asking for money, whether it's for food, etc. Brave or foolish, etc.
Alas, the arrest was unsuccessful.
I'm gonna assume Sasha does not like boxes then.
And withdrew to Tallgrass.
Oh, Sasha, do you like boxes? Everybody likes boxes. You can sit in them, you can carry stuff in them. Whew.
Actually, I rather miss
Look, I can push them.
still alive.
Oh, it then moved them back to their place?
Law, morality.
Hold on, Donkus, stand over here. I want to see if I can push you off the cliff.
Our talks really touched me.
Stand right here.
And
Or push me, actually.
my operations. He truly was not just a friend, but a teacher. It's a pity that the old sheriff was so honest.
No, it then, like, it makes you walk back, seemingly.
And could only leave me these batteries for the bounty, a rather low price for a killer from Rosetta.
Whee!
Chandler,
Donkus, why? Why would you do that? Now you have to start the mission. But I'm the party leader, so I don't think you can. Oh wait, there's literally, yeah, facepalm. Cat glove boxes. It is true. And bags. Don't let your cat go in a plastic bag. Paper bags, totally cool. Hog! Since Donkus was speaking to them as well, I'm pretty sure that means they're done with that part. And they can always just not be ready if need be. So keep Kasha away from plastic bags. Got it. Nodders. Just like small children, a cat like that could end up suffocating itself if it got its head trapped in the bag or something odd happened, etc. So it's not worth the risk of letting them play around with it. A paper bag, though, is more breathable and it's a lot more sturdy in that it's not just going to wrap around them. Well, I thought I saw a chest here. Or was it up one? It's time for bed for you because you gotta work in the morning. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. And good luck at work. Donkus fell. You appreciate the Neko? I appreciate you too. I can summon my dude to heal us, but Donkus might be jumping at that again. Think you have a good night. A little bit of healing. Save on resources for activators. And more preferably save on like the 20-30 second cooldown or whatever. These are the more annoying enemies I find because they actually have ranged weapons. And the elites have more annoying mechanics to them. Like summoning drones that fly around to shoot you or having a shield that's absolutely impervious. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I was like, there's no way it's going to just shoot past the barrel past all this junk, right? Thank you. Does it actually take an adrenaline shot to res your teammate? I assume you can res them for free, otherwise that is messed up. No, it doesn't? Oh, okay. Free res. Just making sure, because your character suddenly... I noticed they're actually using an injection on me, and I'm like, oh god, if I'm making Donkus use their resources, I would absolutely self-res. Can we blow the store up? I doubt it, because it's not marked like that other one, but... That didn't even blow up! It just, like, stuck to the wall. It was made of sticky tape. Nonners. Secret in this place is different? How so? Sometimes you'll see a junk item that's being marked like a crate, and it's just because it gives rare resources. That looks like a card can be used there. Bread with jam! My character just drinks boiled water. I never make them orange juice or anything like that. I feel like I hear music. Okay, I can't shoot that thing on the wall. Oh, he didn't drop a Cortex. Just the key for the door. One crate down here. Nothing important, but still. Running. Oh wait, did I miss something down there? Or, no, that's in the next room. I saw the telltale glow and I didn't want to miss anything. So that key card is for this door that I saw. I tried to launch that at them. You know what? Hey, tons of damage. Who here expected that to fully blow up in my face? I'm raising my hand. I thought the sniper was an elite. Or not the sniper, but the other dude. Up here? Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen blueprints in those more ammo type crates, but it'll still give gunpowder or whatever. Like these ones. Okay, there's a door there. I'm not sure if there's anything down here. It does not look like it. It's probably polluted down there, though. This looks like the secret area because it is wobbly over there. I like all the heals we're getting in these places, because I'm not using that many. In the seepage zone? Ew. Can I leave? I wonder if we're going to have to defend these pylon type things. Only one lootable. Oh, a formula for a carton. Thumbs up. Solid Snake would be proud. Oh, they activated it? I'm not sure why this didn't get marked when I was... whatever it is, checking the area. Oh, they shoot them all? Okay, and that'll open the door, I take it? Oh, do you have to keep... I was like, do you have to keep shooting it to keep them on? Oh, this is one of the dudes with the weak spots on his legs. Can I not use my... It wasn't letting me do quick melee attack, so I had to switch specifically to my weapon. I swear to God, that better not have been the whole thing. I take it that was just the secret area. So I'm just gonna do the minimum gain. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's why I was suddenly moving so slow. I must have forgot to disassemble stuff in my base. I can still move, but I'm slower. I could always drop junk items if I wanted. That's the first time in game I've ever become over encumbered. Yeah, and it won't let me run. Loot hoarding! Okay, I can loot while reloading. I was looking at my ammo for a second, that's why my shots were suddenly missing. Oh, there's a heavy there. Kill the doctor dude. Oh. Wait, is that all the boss fight was? Literally just a heavy unit and a bunch of little guys? That is embarrassing. I mean, I know we were fighting a Rosetta base or something, but you'd think they'd make, like, a boss from one of the Rosetta soldiers. Was that the blueprint for the knife? Or I think I just got the knife itself. I was about to say, is there anything secret hidden up here? And it looks like there is an item. Nothing down here. Probably just a white loot. Oh, that's back to the beginning that we were at. I instantly recognize that area with the jump down. I think someone I was following just winded down. Okay, I need to get back to my base and scrap stuff. 82% damage, because I was just AFKing. Cough, cough. I can give them +1. Wait, I didn't mean to... No. Cancel before Donkus brings me into it again. He would likely accept. He'd be like, Sasha wants to do that again? Okay. Deviants are organisms contaminated by stardust and undergone partial decay. Wipe them out. let none survive. Okay, so my base is still over there. Carrying chaotic cortexes cause a player to enter a chaos state. Chaos players are unable to teleport. They must travel everywhere by foot or use vehicles. Interesting. First time hearing of those. That alone dropped like 15%. Chaos is a PvP thing. Oh, okay, so not anything I need to worry about then. Game's being weird again. They need to fix the storage issues, where stuff suddenly won't stack anymore if the crate is partially full. See, some of these things I can't actually fit in. Other ones I can. Or no, I took all the rawhide off. Should make one of the bigger crates for that. Bulletproof fiber is probably like the new high level cloth. Learn that recipe. Those are random items to decorate my base. Produces special materials used to craft tactical items, throw to cause a powerful explosion. Okay, so I instantly have to make one to start farming that resource too. Still at 70%. These things don't have any weight, I'm pretty sure. Those don't. Those don't. That doesn't. That has a little bit. That is a bunch of random stuff I'll have to get rid of. Although I could wait for it to spoil. Can you use the spoiled food for biomass missiles? Since does it just need biological mass? Or is it a missile that destroys biomass stuff? Boiled water for... That gives a little bit of pollution resist, which is kind of nice. The rest of the stuff is just basic food. Dishes provide a sanity report storing bonus. Food sealed with glass will not spoil, but such containers can be easily broken. Okay, yeah, I'm down to half weight now, which is good enough. Wait, how much ammo do I have? Okay, still a good amount. Though it says a bit of my gear is damaged. I'm skipping the tier 4 stuff like Timmy advised. Good night, Sunny. Sweet dreams. If the fish aren't biting, I still haven't tried fishing in this game, because I haven't seen any reason for it, aside from, like, making specific fish dishes that can maybe give you buffs. And I forgot to repair this thing. That's one of the snipery dudes, engineers, whatever they are. I was about to say, can I not interact with it, but it might have just been lagging. Do I have a poison effect? I saw a red icon at the bottom there. And climbing right over barbed wire. I don't think that's a good idea, but my character managed just fine, so thumbs up. I should summon my gel. And then we hide. We fought the shade of this boss, which was just some big wolf and seemed super duper easy, but I don't know what additional mechanics the actual fight will have. I wondered who that was, but it's Klein, who went missing. And they gave me resources, a little bit of heal. There's crafting benches here. Are you at the stage to fight the boss, Donkus? Mayor Klein?
You shouldn't be here.
He's just like, shakes his hand. Ah, darn it, you dang kids getting in the way again. What are you doing here?
I'm just here to feed my dog.
You mean the Silent Beast? So is he kidnapping the people from the base and using it to feed it?
Whatever you want. It's none of your business either way.
Most certainly it is, if you're feeding random people to it. You're helping a transcendent. Why?
Don't you get it? Humans aren't
Yes, but give you a second. Sounds good.
We're prey. A herd of prey will take care of their sick and their elderly, but when a predator comes,
so he saw they couldn't do anything against the transcendent, so he's sacrificing the weaker people.
If you die, so the rest can live. Like it or not, that's human nature.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, are we going into Rift Space? Because I did not activate the boss. Okay, whoever enters here is doomed to be trapped forever. I sounded weak. Rift Space must have been eating away most of his energy. Follow the sound and find him. Oh god, we entered the back rooms. That looks kind of cool. I heard coughing over here. It's that Donkus. It is. The coughing absolutely sounded from that direction, but I didn't see a way to go over there. a lot of empty rooms. Hi, Raffle. How you doing tonight? Like, can I actually open one of the doors? It was loudest right at this door. Creepy dolls, okay. It quite literally is the back rooms. Oh, there he is. Thought I could be that easily destroyed. You fool! Oh, so there's 4 different versions of him that I have to find and take out. I see some icon like down there. I just noticed this isn't inverted. And now that I've noticed it, I can't unfeel it. Is it the Y-axis? It's like being alone in a room. And pillar mine. Oh. Oh, and we can't fight it. Which you have done, and it's 10 out of 10 spooky. Enjoy this cat and mouse game. Yes. I'm the cat. Meow, meow, yes. He's not making that sound. Underground backrooms. This is like a separate rift space. Other people's children. Oh, good lord. What happened, Jed? You talked about that kid panhandling. Thank you for the hydrate, Trigor. And posture, I will begrudgingly obey. Oh. I am the master of the space, no one can defy my wish and leave. Well, Quest says I only need to kill one more of you, so I beg to differ with him. I wonder if that was his blood on the other side of the wall. Strange door. I can't stay with you anymore. Orion! Orion! Kid made a run for it, but not before calling a black customer OJ. Oh, wow. I wonder if the kid had mental issues, because that would explain a lot. Huh. Donkus is waiting for me so politely. It says this place is polluted, so it's probably going to reduce our max health again. Sorry, what? How old was this kid? 56. I just want to make sure I'm actually on the quest. Yes, defeat the Rift entity. Do kids know about the juice? I mean, I think so, because even I know about them. Like, I don't think I was really understanding of anything going on back then, or if I was even around. Like, how long ago was that? But it's just they're famous enough that everybody knows about them. Didn't in recent years they get arrested at one point? There was like a hotel where some dude had some of his old memorabilia that he claimed they stole, so him and his friends went in with guns and robbed them, and then he went to jail for a while. It happened 20 plus years ago. That makes sense that I don't recognize it then. That woman is about to get effed up. A silent beast is gonna eat her. Dun dun dun. Robbing the pawn shop. Hey, how's everyone? Hi, Quiet. How are you doing tonight? Thank you again for the raid last night. I do appreciate it. Sorry about the scuff. I was worried about my medication and such at the time. You're doing... What the heck is this? The silent beast is about to eat this woman. That does not look like the beast I fought the shade of. I was right about her getting effed up, though. But it's like it hatched out of an egg, ate the person, and then what goes back into the egg? Because if it's eaten a bunch of people, why would it have to go back into there? You got a pretty mouth. Double mouth, question mark? Can I go out here? Did I... Hopefully I didn't bug myself out. Uh-oh. Donkus? I don't know where I am. I really did get into the back rooms. Donkus, why? Donkus! I kind of want to actually see the fight. Can I get through there? Oh, wow. Cringe. I forgot crouching was something characters can actually do. Wait, combat teleport countdown? Oh, wow, one shot. Rift adrenaline shot? Does that mean I can res myself? I wonder if that's like a free rift? I don't remember it doing that when I fought it. Attack the mouth on Shadow's shoulder to remove its shield. Good lord, that looks grody. A lot more weird looking than the Shade fight I fought of it. It only did like its jumping attacks then. It's literally just hyper-focused on Donkus. Oh, and here we go. I wonder why it's shield mouth of all things. Oh god, it's pulling us towards it. You just continue fighting, I will use my adrenaline shot. I did not see any way to get away from that. Like I was trying to dive and such. Sometimes we hyper-focus on Donkus too. It's true! We're like, oh snap, it's the Donkapalooza! I don't think Donkus got down a single time, though this might not be their first time fighting the boss. Lone Wolf's Whisper? And it just looks like a wolf head thing. I want to see if I could break those. I don't know if you can get like recipes from this epic sniper rifle. Pog. I keep wanting to push challenge again just because that button's right there in front of me. Ugh, big stretch. That front-facing view on the stair looks so odd, Rose. Okay, that area cleared. And then you have to go to the chrono cage underneath. Okay, that's at least 3 of those cheap viewer bots tonight. Get in the cage! I wonder if there's 1 or 2 more bosses. I feel like 2 more. And then maybe some Mitsuko will come out of her rift and do something. Because it's supposed to be these big transcendents that are giving her issue and why she won't leave the safety of that place. Sometimes chat needs to act down and Sadia looks at us like that. Oh wow, I can actually see Donkus in here? I thought it would put me like in my own separate area. Dealt with poggers. Tell Mitsuko about the tall grass.
Oh, you're back. It's good to see you again. I should have known you'd want another victory. I've got more memetics ready for you.
You seem like something's wrong, or are you upset? You seem like something's wrong.
No, it's nothing. Why don't you show me the new deviation you've got? I can sense so much hostility.
You have a bug in your hair? No, I don't. Oh, her. Yeah, she has a bug on her face. It looks like it's on her actual eyeball, or just covering it. Seriously, what's bothering you? I hope the people who read your reports don't think you're a bot too. Is it because you put the same thing there?
I'm fine. Really. It's just... when I checked out that dream catcher you caught last time, I think it affected me. It gave me nightmares about a woman I knew. From when I was being held by Rosetta.
I feel like she's got this very dark green undertone to her hair, or highlights.
She consumed us all. You, me, the mayflies, all wiped out. It was so vivid. And the thing is...
if it happened again, if they catch us, don't let yourself be ruled by fear. We got this.
You can't underestimate the evolutionists. They'll stop at nothing to get more powerful. They don't just absorb deviations to get stronger. They've done it to metahumans too. A lot of mayflies died that way. And they're still hunting down those that remain.
Handle them so far, don't worry, we'll show them what we're made of. Still like that little rainbow lining to the inside of my coat.
No matter what we're up against, you're ready to face it head on. Meanwhile, I'm here, complaining, worrying,
Hiding.
I have to toughen up more, like you. After all, we'll never be safe until the evolutionists are defeated, once and for all.
There's a program that puts little QR codes on stickers that go on monarch butterflies to track them. That's actually neat. I wondered how they track those. I thought it was just from, like, keeping an eye out on where the swarms of them are going. I've seen how, like, when the monarchs migrate, there'll be trees that are literally just covered in, like, thousands of them. Weird it says you've been denying the messages when you've been doing it, though. Yes, I typically deny it as soon as it pops up. I reach over and click deny. But then maybe it shows on screen, even if one of us denies it. Maybe it shows on screen until you refresh or something. or until you also click deny. I made an electric or whatever stove, but I haven't hooked it up yet, so it's just vibing in my bedroom. The stop here, but it's maybe like 50 to 100 at one time total. Oh, the butterflies stop there. Oh, then it's odd that it's not removing it for you. It used to be when you did it, it stopped showing for you. That is definitely odd then. Because I know I've done it each time. It pops up, and so I reach over and click it, even though I'm not in mod view, because I'm like, ew, no. Okay, and so is there something new I can pick? After reloading, instant damage, power surge, and unstable bomber does more damage for a bit. Defeating an enemy with continuous damage, such as burn or frost vortex, increases their damage by 20% for 10 seconds, stackable. After triggering a bullet effect, like bounce or shrapnel, the bullet effect damage is up for 4 seconds. While in Fortress Warfare or Fast Gunner status, weak point damage more, weak point damage the bullseye more. I think I can change these at any time, I believe. So I'm going to do the power surge one, because that's what I'm using with my main gun. Should change top row? Yeah, I just noticed that because I don't use the crossbow anymore. I might go for weapon damage after reloading. Oh, I can equip more than one from a single thing? I didn't know that. Take third row, third option, after hitting the weak spot's status damage up. Cooldown of healing items. After rolling, weapon damage reduction, status damage. With a deviation present, damage against the Great One bosses and elites up. That might be worth it. Tactical item, damage increased. Also second row, second option, the deviant one, thought so. Pistols or shotguns. I have extra things up. I do use shotgun and assault rifle, so I could equip those two. I don't use any burn or frost vortex stuff right now. I don't use bounce right now. I think Fortress Warfare, I get it from my axe, but I don't really care. I didn't know that you could equip them from the different I thought you could only pick one from each tree, like the other stuff. Tell Clara the truth about the incident.
Ah, there you are. Klein's gone missing. There are all kinds of rumors, but
Still like
the
that
leading
figure up
theory
there.
is that he was actually helping the Silent Beast.
He was. Why do people think that?
One of the mayor's assistants broke down after he went missing. Apparently, Klein was suspiciously unaccounted for each time someone disappeared.
Leading theory's true, they're both dead now. It almost looked like they gave a thumbs up for a second.
He really was feeding his own people to a transcendent? Holy crap! I knew he was a bad mayor, but I didn't know he was that bad. This'll be one hell of a bombshell for the residents here. But at least they're safe now.
You say.
This is your reward, Mayfly. I always keep my word.
Okay, now it tells me to go to Blackfell. And is Blackfell the last area? Blackheart region, Red Sands region, Blackheart region. Those kind of look like they're the same area. forgot, in the event shop, isn't there something I can buy? Mm. 1000 Star Chrome Crate, Butterfly's Emissary, Stardust Source. I believe there was something I was able to do. Well, not the battle pass, but I might as well grab that stuff. Oh, claim all. There we go, that's what I was thinking. Only costs 1 energy, and every day you can get 50 of Mitsuko's marks from it. I will likely use that to get the bar thing, because it looks cool. 3.5 minutes, or yeah, 3.5 minutes still on the cooldown for that, so it's not worth waiting. Now that I have all the stuff, I can work on customizing my base sometime. I might try to build a big stone base like that one cool place we saw on the second day of me streaming. And my thing's still almost broken. Cough, cough. I can probably put down my base at any moment right now, though. If you stop for this crate, then you are a loot you-know-what. Embrace it. I mean, I won't deny it, but... I'm not sure if going into the water actually damages the motorbike. The solar drill did restore its durability. I wanted to see how fast or how long it took to do that. If this blows up, I'm pretty sure I instantly die, so I am literally gambling. It looks like this road leads up there. Good. And that goes right to a teleport beacon too. Use a deviation item. I think it's just one of the things that you make from items that your deviants make. Like how the gingerbread house gives you those crumbs that let you make an item to transform into random objects. I just never bothered doing it. I think tungsten or something is the ore you find up in this area. I wonder if this is it or if this is more tin. No, it is tungsten. Okay, there's quests in a city there. I could just put my base up here, because at least then I'm still in the counted as in the zone. Screech! I have to buy the mimetic for the, what is it, tungsten ore though. was gonna say, I don't think I recognize that flower, but maybe I do after all. Can't put it too close to the road. First things first, let us repair the bike before I forget. It only seems to take scrap to repair my car, so at some point I'd have to go back to the basic place. Starting Blackfell oil field defense soon if anyone would like to join. Does that take one of those Blackfell cards or whatever to do? Because I know I have some of that stuff. Okay, if I go to the actual town, don't worry about it. Makes sense. If I go to the actual town, that one dude, it takes a card, but only for the person who starts it. Oh, okay, makes sense. If I go to the town, that weird dude who talks about deviants will probably be there, and they'll give me a quest or two, probably just one, to get a new one. I should also look at what that hound face thing did. Okay, the mirror makes a special material and can repair its own replicas. Its owner can teleport between different strange doors. Can participate in combat, transform to a black wolf and attack enemies. Okay. So I have to make a thing for the door, a container, so I can start farming its resource. I've only seen each thing have a single craftable used with its stuff, but it's just random garbage bags everywhere. This place looks cool. I like the whole dilapidated buildings laying on their side, and seeing it in sand is different. And this looks like an old stadium.
This is bullshit. You just got here yesterday. Now they're making you a guard?
I didn't get here yesterday. I've been here since...
Or people forgetting
whatever.
stuff.
That doesn't matter. The mayor himself told me to report...
I wonder if the boss in the area is like eating people's thoughts. Take it easy. What's up with you two?
Great. Another outsider. What do you want?
Are these people you're talking about? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Someone else. I have a duty to carry out here.
Yeah, well, so do I. And I'm not leaving.
Fine. Stand here all you like. I'm not leaving either.
Isn't it either? I love how it's showing the teleport marker as being 70 feet underground, even though it's right there. Blackfell Brother. Guy with a sight problem. Date outfit? Question mark? Oh, it's you. Hi, I'm Leon. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Have we met? You bet. Word travels quickly. Everyone knows about the good deeds you've done. That doesn't mean we've met. I don't know what you're up to. I don't want to get involved, but I have no choice. Won't you help me? What's the matter? It's about my brother Marcus. Ever since Starfall took our parents, we've counted on each other to survive. He always ensures my safety no matter what. But as time went by, he became weird and more withdrawn and suffered from paranoia. I think his mental health got a bad shock from some experiences. This is what the world has become anyways, but we still have to go through it together. You guys have a great relationship. That's right. He's my dear brother. After we arrived, his condition got worse. He finds himself confused and agitated. What's worse is he can't recognize me anymore, let alone help me. What kind of help? I want to show Marcus a photo of us together. Hopefully it'll bring back his memories and ease his anxiety. It should be in the activity center. I once sought refugee in that place and took photos of our comrades. I'd like to go there myself, but can't leave him alone. Dang it, he's really helpless now. If you could help me out, I'll be sure to compensate you. Okay. That's Low, and I think he's the dude with the deviants. Huh! I was gonna jump over them. Henry Brown. Why are you standing here? Perhaps may I call you Mayfly? I hope it's not too presumptuous. No, it's okay. Is there anything I can help you with? You look strong and skilled. I bet the deviants are no match for you, right? Well, I'm a bit shy to say this, but the girl I like asked me out for dinner. This is a really important date. I don't have proper clothes, couldn't grab any while fleeing. Now how can I dare return? I'd like to ask you to go to my old home full of deviants. Please get me 2 pieces of clothing. Don't worry, if you risk your life to help me, I won't let you down. I'll give you all the money I saved. It's generous, right? Sure. Your house is the one with the black umbrella at the front door. Take 1 top and 1 pair of bottoms. You can only pick 1 top and 1 pair, so choose wisely. Bro, my success on this date depends on you. Looking at how well you dress, I trust your taste in picking the right outfit. Do I literally get to pick the outfit he wears and make it as ridiculous as I want? But I wouldn't do that because I want his date to go well. How's it going? Have you come across new deviations?
My search for these marvelous entities never ends.
The fact that he wasn't sitting at the table, he was standing, made me think he was going to be like, no, they're all found.
In fact, I have an extremely important one that's worth quite a lot in terms of compensation. What's more, I'll have you know the information was provided by someone extremely reliable and well respected.
So will I get to meet this person?
But of course. He's standing in front
Ridiculous. You're the person.
Why are you so surprised? Is it really so incredible for me to have some personal contact?
Yes, because you'd be making me do all the legwork.
After all, I am an expert in them. Now, let's get down to business. The location is a bit tricky. It's a Rosetta base found at the Forsaken Monolith. I spent some time there and, well, unfortunately, left a personal item behind. That personal item just so happens to
Deviation isn't an item, it's a real living thing.
leaving it behind. But
Although some of them do look like items.
With your help, of course.
Hold up, I'm finding you stranger and stranger.
I know. Being at a monolith, carrying around a deviation. I naturally understand how suspicious that all sounds. It's natural for you to have some doubts. But I promise you this, we're friends, not foes. And I'm sure once you go to the Forsaken...
I'd laugh if the deviation you find is another version of him, and then he disappears from here. I know that's not going to be the case, but it'd be amusing.
For yourself. You won't be disappointed.
Why is it that everyone we run into is so strange? Just once, I'd like to meet someone normal.
Agreed.
They fly from Rosetta, an assassination broker with a TV for a head, a robot with no emotional control. Oh, and of course, Lo, the deviation expert. And yeah, I know I'm a talking bird with amnesia.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty weird too, but it doesn't change the fact.
Ah, there you are. Heard what happened to you in Chalk Peak.
Okay, so now he'll talk about regular deviations.
But I have some news might cheer you up.
Where did you hear about what happened at Chalk Peak?
It's like this. I need to know things in order to conduct my research effectively.
Boop, 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 boop.
To do that, I make friends, not unlike I have with you. There's Billy and Barry and Bruce, Vivian, Veronica, Vera, Kareem and Carl. Well, you get the idea. Plenty
No
of
guns in the background
keeping
at the
me
bar.
apprised of things. And before you ask, no, those aren't their real names.
You're just making stuff up then. What's the news?
My contact, Dickie, says Rosetta's been conducting some sort of field test associated with this meta-deviant program. Right here in Red Sands. I figured you'd want to meet up with him. So I arranged...
Face-to-face, even without my permission. What is the researcher's ultimate goal?
That's the million-dollar question right there. How about turning meta-humans...
Ooh, that would be interesting.
...deviants? Really quite industrious.
Why let nature have all the fun? Never heard that before.
Sword, that proposition. Like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get until it's too late. Heck of a gamble to take, if you ask me.
What does Mary have against me?
Betrayed?
Everything.
Oh, yes, well, I imagine she ultimately saw you as a threat. Wanted to keep you close until she was sure she had a way to eliminate you. After that, it was just a matter of earning your trust until she could lay her trap. Besides making you look foolish, not too much. Unless, of course, you count trying to change the course of human evolution.
How do we stop her? We, as if he's not getting involved.
Ah, yes, I see where you're going there. Thing is, I'm happy to just watch and enjoy the spectacle, to be honest.
Fair.
I'll tell you what, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll share what I know.
He said he'll share what he knows, and then he didn't say anything else. Crack, that's not chocolate. I've been smackledorfed. Okay, Ronald, afflicted with sight problems, hoping you can help him. He seems to have other important matters he needs to speak to you about. Is he actually in the base? I take it this is someone's car and they left it here. Disconnect the electric wire? $1,000 acid, you can buy it at 80 a unit of price. Aw, I need permission to disconnect it. Edible mahjong, can you imagine? Philip would be into that, I bet. Is the dude just vibing out here? Wait, now it's telling me to go back in? Excuse me? Are you a mayfly? My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Just had a little fall. Could you help me to the side so I can rest for a bit? Okay. I'll help you get there. We're both just sitting there crossed-armed, refusing to talk. We can talk here, mayfly. There isn't anybody who can hear us. I have a secret matter to ask you. I had no choice. Don't worry. I'm not ambushing you. Not with these poor sight eyes, at least. A secret? What is it? I have several undercover agents in Rosetta who help me smuggle out valuable goods and crucial tech. They're all very rare. It's nearly time for the scheduled pickup, but my vision's worse and I can't handle it anymore. As for my subordinates, they're starting to believe they don't need me anymore. If things continue this way, they'll betray me and maybe murder me. Sometimes it's strangers like you with a good rep who are more trustworthy than my subordinates, who purely seek me out for their own gain. So I was hoping you retrieve the goods. I'll be sure to compensate you generously. Will you help me? Sure, why not? Great, head over to the source extraction point and look for a mud patch filled with cacti. My spy is there. The secret passage is where can the cypress tree seeds be found. This way they'll know I'm the one who sent you, and you tell them the seed is planted in the ground, along with its location. Go and get everything back and give it to me. It's that simple. It won't be that simple. Just remember, if I'm not here when you return, or if something unexpected happens, head to the farm north of Blackfell Fallen Zone. My safe room is there. You're the only one who knows. Hopefully neither of us will need it. Ominous. Mahjong tiles, but they're like those chocolate coins and you eat them when you match them. Nodders. That would actually be cool. The winner is the one that snacks as soon as they can. So we did that thing already. Level 0, Rift Space. This looks like an actual base. And I'm kind of curious if I drive up there, if it'll show the area on the map. I have never once seen the Rosetta soldiers do flanking tactics. The fact that people are making their houses here makes me think there could be something up there. Lit like Larry? Oh god, and I'm stuck. The winner is the one who gets diabetes first. Gasp! On that note, sugar doesn't actually have anything to do with getting diabetes, strangely enough. People used to believe that, but it's been proven a fallacy now. The biggest factors leading to it are genetics, so if other people in your family have it, you're much more likely to get it. And B, obesity. And I mean, eating a ton of sugar can make you gain weight and become obese, but still. We played in a D&D campaign briefly that used gummy bears and other snacks as monsters. We were allowed to eat whatever we killed. That is actually a good idea. I want to loot one of them and see what they drop. I'm sure it's just meat or whatever, but still. I'm not used to having not inverted aim now because I've played so far without it. But I'm so used to it in other games. Okay, we killed one. I was about to say, and then just wait, we won't be able to loot it. Okay, literally just goat meat, not even the hide. Oh no, it definitely was an area. And I take it the tungsten will be used to make the tier 5, which is the highest level gear. You're a bit thirsty. Hydrate! Hydrate or dihydrate. Donkus, your sanity! Watch out for your sanity! Hydrate will do. You're on your way home. Best of luck. Don't get ambushed by the panhandling kid on your way home. It looks like there's paths going all the way up there. Thank you for lurking, Izanagi. I hope you're having a nice night. Rude. Can I gun it up this wall? Nah. Did you hear that? No.
Who's there?
Level 60 is certainly a much higher level than me. Oh, he has a shield. I wondered why I wasn't damaging them. What will I drop? 3 scrap, 6 preserved meat. Not that important. You went to the wrong place. I'm sure I did. That's like the highest level place in game, I'm guessing. I was curious. Curiosity killed the cat. 3 electric scrap and 3 meat is worth nothing. I could go back and get it if I wanted, but... yeah, that's like end game. Thought so. I mean, we were just in the level 37 zone, so you'd think we'd have gone into the level 40 zone now, and that's level 60 mobs. But I wanted to explore. I was going to say curiosity killed the cat, and then you said it when you went to type it. I'm sorry. This says Rift Space, so I feel like you can't go to it. Blackheart region is level 57 and it just has a bunch of like the oil pump stuff. For the electric eels and 35 watt generators, if you have 12 eels, will they work in shifts? I do know I've heard of people talking about the electric eels before. They can increase like the generator capacity or the power they give. Blackfell's guards are so engrossed in argument you couldn't get any information from them. It seems Dennis and Trent are the ones in charge here, so it's best to talk to them. Old bones, Dennis. Do you have a new commission? Learned the Vultures recently raided a Rosetta facility and stole some of their cluster devices. Those are special containers with highly concentrated stardust. Vultures brought them back to their territory. I can imagine how dangerous those buggers are. We have to stop them before they use it. Pay up for it. I'll provide you with bombs. You can destroy the cluster devices. What are you doing with bombs? Hey, we're oil miners. This is our bread and butter. To blow up specialized containers, though, you're going to need a rare high-powered explosive and a detonator, unless you want to blow yourself up as well. I mean, I could. Greater sensor range, more precise triggers. You know a guy who can make one. Eddie, the former Rosetta engineer. The founders and original residents here were Simon Meyer and his friend. 8 years after Starfall, they were driven out of their former shelter after a dispute. They wandered the wilderness until they found an untouched sandbank in the heart of the river. I marked the location on the map. He's got a bit of a temper and doesn't like talking to outsiders, but tell him I sent you. Speak to Dennis.
What are you doing here? The mayor thinks he can hire some mercenary to scare us off?
Thanks for the warm welcome. Think you've got the wrong idea. What's your problem with the mayor? Thanks for the warm welcome.
It can get even hotter if you try to break up our
Oh, they're striking. What's your problem with the mayor? Will he not pay them?
Trent? He's a former Rosetta goon who took over the settlement out of nowhere. And now he's brought in so many outsiders that we're running out of supplies. But you'd know all about that already, wouldn't you? Tell Trent we're not scared of you, and we're not giving in.
Okay, so he thinks I'm working for the boss. Talk to the mayor. Maybe the mayor will hire me to break up the strike. But I won't do it. Strike, strike, strike. Maybe I can strike the mayor. Checking with a well-placed paw. Got him. I was thinking an axe, but same thing. I was about to say, is he red? Like, look at it from that angle. I know it's just the lighting, but his face looks absolutely fluorescent. Sasha's already seeing red. Talk to Trent Palmieri.
Yes, can I help you?
Hey, the mayor, this place seems on edge.
That's one way of putting it. We've already had 2 riots.
Oh, he is red. Got a nice tan going on.
You may have run into a man named Dennis Mobley. He's the leader of Blackfell's oil workers. He claims I took over Blackfell and let in more outsiders than we can support. Now he's instigated a strike that's crippled the settlement.
He has a stethoscope in his pocket. Is he a doctor? If you try talking out, is there any truth to what he says?
Supplies are running low, but that's not the fault of any refugees. It's because Dennis's power play has crippled operations.
Sprays Trent with water, bad mayor. Do we know he's the bad guy, though? Have you tried talking it out?
With that slanderer? That traitor? Absolutely not.
Well, that's one problem right
Our
there.
best security forces with some reckless attack on a Rosetta facility. But instead of taking responsibility for the lives lost, he decided to spread lies about me taking over.
I just cannot get over that glow compared to his hands. Anything I can do to help?
Trying to get an outsider like you to restore order would only kick up this hornet's nest. No, the only way this will end is if Dennis backs off.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but there's actually something I do think you could help with.
Who's Pauline?
My name's Pauline Holt, by the way. I run the settlement's restaurant. Why don't you meet me there and we'll discuss the problem?
Does she dye her hair? Because she's got dark eyebrows. Talk to her.
Good, you're here. This might sound crazy, but I think I know why the settlement's tearing itself apart.
Okay.
Blackfell was founded by my uncle, Ted Holt. He was real. I swear he was
Okay, I was right about the memory stuff.
But now,
how dare she eavesdrop on the super important meeting? That is a freaky looking painting.
this whole conflict between Dennis and Trent, I think it's related to the amnesia about my uncle.
But you still remember your uncle?
Uncle Ted took me in after my parents died, but now...
And that's gotta be the deviant boss, the transcendent in the area.
The only thing that keeps me from forgetting him entirely was a letter he left me. I keep it by my bed, so I'll see it every day when I wake up and remember. I wrote down everything I could recall, but I'm afraid even that might not be enough.
Ted Holt, are you guys related to Hot Dog?
Doug is my cousin. We grew up together here.
Doug
before I
Holt.
moved to Greywater.
Why do you think people have forgotten him? Because they say they don't know who he is.
I don't know. There's more to it than just memory loss. Everyone here is getting angrier, too. Like their grudges are the only things they can remember.
Throws me off so much. It's not even dark, it's gray.
Take Trent and Dennis. They used to be super close, but now it's like they're blood enemies. Something weird is causing all this. So, I've marked down any places I could remember with a connection to my uncle. One of them might be related to our troubles here. If you can check them out, I'd be glad to reward you for your help.
Okay. She said reward, so we are on it. I was like, is there anywhere with greenery in the whole desert? This place looks like it has greenery, so maybe I should move my base there. Got it! Oh, I didn't even mark the area on the map. The Red Sands. Whoa! That is an interesting bounce. But it was neat, so I am all for it. That was awesome. Do you keep having to rebuild your base? You don't rebuild it, you just move it. Like you open build mode, you click build territory, and it takes all the stuff with it. I am going to rebuild my base soon though, and make it look different, because I now have like all the blueprints. Oh, it's too near a stronghold, Sag. There's actual green grass and stuff, so I was like, I want to build it here where it's actually lively. Maybe they'll let me build it. I've seen some people be able to build stuff close to this place, to actual bases. Or I mean like the main area, like Deadwood or whatever. Okay, yeah. And with your base, you can break stuff, and it gives you back most of the resources. I'm not sure if it gives you back all. I feel like it gives you back all, but maybe I'm just going crazy. That thing leads to treasure. There's a teleport tower there. Sanity. Never! Insane in the membrane. Got it! Whoa! I bounced backwards? Question mark? I do so far actually like how the motorbike and cars work in game, even if it's a bit weird at times and breaks pretty easily. I mean, I put it through a lot of damage. But it works well enough and it's fun enough to drive. You don't need to make everything super realistic. That can actually kill the fun sometimes, I feel. Let's see if I can even build over here. By the lighthouse. Or will that still be considered part of the settlement? I feel like it's outside it. Just gonna gun it straight up this wall. I know it won't work, and I might die in a fiery explosion because my thing's low on health. Nah. Holy heck, that worked. I fully expected that I was going to die in a fiery crash right there, but I most certainly did not. I'm sure this is considered an actual area, so you can't build at it. I mean, you can build camping things here. Oh, it does say I can build right here. It's not too flat here. I do like the idea of being up on this little ledge, though. Well, I can move it every 10 minutes, so even if I don't like it here, it should be fine. I wonder if it will temporarily remove the rocks here. Or if I just can't build it on the rocks, I guess. It does say I can build it here, but this is weird. Ooh, that's cool. They build it on the water. I'm gonna be neighbors with this dude. And then I can copy their build. And they'll be so mad at me because they'll come home and there'll be two houses that look the exact same. And they'll be like, what the heck, Sasha? What the heck? I don't even know what direction it's facing. Oh god, the rocks are coming into my base. Oh no! That's going to mess with putting items down. But I can move it in 10 minutes, so that's fine. It is basically 3 AM, so I'm probably going to wind down now. It says Vu, Kaiko, and Troll are all streaming together, which I assume is because they're using the new guest feature that is innate to Twitch that they've added in, where you can knock on someone's stream and then do a co-op stream together. Well, thanks to James, sure you couldn't participate more today. No, all good. I do appreciate you hanging by and coming by every day, and I appreciate it. Just overall. We are going to go bug the Moo. So you all have a nice night. Thank you for the raid earlier tonight from Guild. Whoops, I pinned something I did not mean to. How do I unpin that? Me literally pinning Rexy thanking me for the stream, and it's not letting me unpin it. Oh, good lord. Oh well, it'll disappear when stream is over. I clicked the wrong thing. But yes, you all have a nice night. Go say hi to Vu. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow night. If I'm going to play the Fallout New Vegas and do that stuff with the boomers. I might play Hunt Showdown and stuff like that. But either way, you all have a nice night. Go say hi to Vu. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate and all that. And just good night, good night, good night. Remember to do your laundry, which I'm about to do. Peace out.